To find Academic Search Premier, once again we start at the library homepage. I'm going under Research to Databases. In this case, I'm going to Databases by Subject. Under the very first box, General All Topics, we'll find the two main databases we're going to work with in this unit, JSTOR and Academic Search Premier. As explained in the lecture, Academic Search Premier has thousands of magazines and journals and some newspapers. So it's a good place to start when you're looking for periodicals. We're going to use the basic search. Later on, we'll get more into the advanced search. So let's use the same search we just saw in the lecture, which is immigrants and driver's licenses, and see what we find. Okay, so we got 294 results. That's pretty good. Sometimes when you're using this, you'll get many thousands more. So we don't really want to look through all 294, and the best is not always at the very top. So what I want to do is go over here and show you how to narrow down your search to magazines, newspapers, academic journals. You can also make sure we have full text. Let's say we want to look at only magazines, okay? So here's one, driver's license for immigrants. So in looking at this, I can tell a couple things. This is the title of the article. This is your author. State legislatures is the title of the publication. June 2014 is the publication date. And then volume 40, issue 6, volume and issue, page 11 to 11. That's the page range. So that means it was just one page. So you could actually just put page 11 when you put it in your citation. I do want to point out also we have subject terms. If you want to do some more searching, these are good official subject terms that you can use. And down here is a very short abstract. It's a very short article that explains what the article is about. So let's say this is what I want. I do want to read it. It does not have a full text option that is text only. You have to go to the PDF full text. And in this case, it brought up the article. It was only a half of a page. And it's nice because it keeps all the graphics together, and it's as if exactly as it was appearing in the publication itself. So I can always download this, print this, email this to myself. Over here, I want to point out that there's a new feature where you can actually save to your Google Drive if you have it connected and it's on. It's harder to do on a public computer, but you can. You can add all your articles to your folder and then email them to yourself. You can email, print, you can save them to your desktop. I do want to mention that the database does offer options for citing, which we covered last time if we're doing MLA. We can copy this, but we do have to make sure that it's done correctly based on what we learned about MLA.